Hi. Hey.
You feel like you're a little too loud?
I feel a little loud, but you're running the show, my guy.
Okay, because on audio, you're perfect.
Great. Maybe you can turn my headphones
on
down.
headphones, you might be a little loud.
I feel like
Tell me when it's good.
I'm ready to rock.
You want to rock?
I feel like I'm in Led Zeppelin.
How's this?
That's perfect. Maybe right in the middle would be fantastic. Oh, that's great.
This is middle.
I love that for me.
What about there?
A little bit more? Pump it, baby. Hey, that's good. That's
okay,
great.
cool.
Yeah, I feel good about that. See,
all right, so
my concern with this is why I wore pants, because I could see straight up your leg right now, dude, and it's just, I don't have the legs to support that.
Kind of a hairy guy.
I can tell. They can tell.
And,
is this in 4K or?
It's in 1080.
Okay, so they might not be able to fully tell, but
it's in 1080, so it's gonna help me out with the editing, or else it would take me forever to edit a damn video.
So I watched your podcast on manscaping.
Yes, with the homie Josh Leva.
Looks like it's not going so.
This is the thing, though. This is the thing. When I was younger, I used to think, oh, I'm gonna trim my legs and whatnot, and not be as hairy.
You thought it was gonna stop, or what was the?
No. I just didn't like it because I didn't think chicks liked it. I didn't think my girl liked it. Comment down below if you're into the hairy legs. Shit, because
if you guys could do us a favor and make sure that the like button's working. Some people were saying that it was broken. I just want to make sure that it's working. You like that? That's my new thing.
I like that. It's very.
It's so much better than saying. It's so much better than saying like, comment, subscribe.
It's super smooth of you.
Some people are like, "Oh, let me go." Oh, good. Let me go check, dude.
I saw what you did. Was it today on your Insta stories? You're like, you got to kind of click it hard.
Yeah, you got to push the button really hard if you want to share it. To hit share, you have to push down really hard.
That's dope.
Try it right now, guys. To share this podcast, you hit the button share really, really hard, and then you send it to all your friends. That's how you share things.
Damn, you're like my hype man right now.
I just feel like, you gotta the things you have to do now.
Okay, cool. So we're going to get right into this.
So let's go. You're driving.
Welcome to another episode. I think you are episode 11, bruh.
11 flex. Can I get the siren thing though?
Episode. Let me just clean these damn glasses, bro. I'm looking like a scrub. Actually, I ain't going to wear them. But I got to check if camera 1 is recording. Yes, we are recording. Camera 2 is recording. The little red dot.
Oh.
Yeah. Little red dot. EOSR talk, baby.
I don't have that red dot.
Red dot over here on your camera 3, and we are recording. Audio is perfect. Bienvenidos otra vez a otro episodio of La Plática.
No, I need the siren, dude. I want the siren.
You want the good siren, or you want the Plática siren?
I want the one that's in every Bad Bunny song ever.
Ah, okay. Welcome.
You don't know what button it's on, huh?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Welcome.
Thanks, Doug. staticjon, ever heard of him?
Welcome. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a very special guest. His name, he goes by, coming straight from the Bay, staticjon, baby.
Ever heard of him?
I was going to ask you the other day. I was like, hey, send me the sample of ever heard of him.
I could send it to you for the edit if you'd like.
There you go.
I got you, Doug.
We got this. Guys, staticjon is in the fucking building.
Long time listener, first time caller.
So for me, it's like such a privilege to have staticjon.
Why do you have to lie to them every time?
I've known John for such a long time. Seriously.
We've had several phases of our relationship.
Like, you've met me when I was hairy till now, super hairy.
I've known all hair levels of Sebastian.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And now he's at my house. We're chilling. We're podcasters.
Yep. Roadcaster Pro members.
Road, please sponsor this video. Sponsor all of our videos, please, because I think we're the ones making this Roadcaster crack.
We rep it pretty hard. It's kind of a lifestyle thing. I would like to say they might not understand it at home, but it's just
there's times where me and John walk the streets and we go up to somebody and we're just like, bro, are you even on Spotify?
Do you even know what Apple Podcasts are?
Do you know how much listeners we have?
Oh my God. You've literally never said that to somebody.
No, I would never say that. But we have a special episode today. Once again, thank you, boss. Thank you. I know that you've been so busy. This year, I feel like...
Can you not lie to them? This is the first time he's asked me to be on it.
Hold on.
Period.
A couple weeks ago, I said, John, we got to get on the pod. Everyone's asking for it. But okay, there's certain tiers of people that I know that are busy.
I'm not...
Yes, you are.
I am busy, but I wanted to do this. I'm excited, but I feel like, yeah, we're here. We're going to do it.
We are here.
Sebastian made me some coffee in like an eco-friendly mug. I really appreciate that.
Isn't it good?
It's delicious.
Yeah. So what I wanted to really dive into is I feel like this year you've just been like at 500 miles an hour.
Can I pat you on the back? It's because of you a little bit.
Sure.
So I've said this in one video before.
What?
I started YouTube a little bit motivated by what you're doing. Mm-hmm. You kind of said like, hey, dude, you have the personality. You have like, you're funny. Do it. What's holding you back? Just do it.
Yeah.
And there was a conversation where we had, and you were just like, just go for it.
I remember where we were at.
We're driving to that stupid shop.
Okay. So me and John were driving. So me and John actually share a very similar trait about us. We love cars.
We spend too much money on our cars.
We spend a lot of money on cars.
Yeah.
And John bought the most beautifulest. What, 2019 or 20?
It's an 18, unfortunately, but
is it really?
Yeah, it is still
same shit.
Yeah,
it is so. He got an M3. It's so sick. We went out. We wanted to go buy some carbon fiber parts with these dudes that I would troll them forever.
Yeah, they're terrible.
They were terrible.
I mean, everyone that worked on that car was terrible, except for your Connect that you gave me at the end. But we were having a conversation. I up until that point had not done any social media, and I was just like, hey, how do I get more active, dude? I feel like I want to do this, but I'm scared.
Didn't we do a Q&A at the shop? Because they were taking a while. So we did a Q&A. God, we got to see if we can find those videos in the archive. And then you did it. And then, to be honest, your shit pop, bro.
Thanks, dog.
I think you have great content. I think you listen to your fans, to your subscribers, to your fam. And you just throw it out there, bro. And that's something that I super, super, super love about you.
Thanks, Doc. I'm everywhere like air. I'm still stupid. You like that?
You like that one?
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's like the pit bull horn.
You know, the thing about this Rodecaster is that if you're not fucking with it every week for days and days, you forget where the buttons are at.
Oh, so you know that there's multiple banks too?
Yeah. There's 2 banks, right?
You can have as many as you want.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I have like 12.
But how do you keep switching the bank?
It's kind of hard.
Yeah, that's why I haven't done it. Yeah.
It's not for the, amateur Rodecaster.
It's not
guy.
very like...
it's not the Rodecaster Amateur.
No.
It's the Rodecaster Pro.
Exactly. Damn, man. What else is new? What else is Static John's path right now?
With me?
I know you got an office recently. How's that?
It's a lot of work, man. So we got the office to get out of the house. That was the goal.
Cause why? Cause like being at your house, like.
Well, one, my house isn't that big, so I kind of run out of space. I like doing a lot of cool things with lighting and kind of pushing the boundaries with my videos. For my personal channel, I like doing crazy shit. And can I swear on here? Or what's the deal with that?
You can swear. You can do whatever you want.
All right, fantastic. This is gonna work out for me.
Perfect.
I like doing like a lot of crazy stuff with lighting, and I can't do that in my house. Also, it's I felt the pressure to always work being at home. Like if my office was just one door down, if I'm sitting on the couch watching a movie with Katie, I'm like, I should be doing this. There's always an email to get back to, or there's always something that needs to happen, right? It was just, it felt uncomfortable at home. So now it's actually at a different place. When I come home, I don't do anything, work. It's nice. I still haven't found that balance, but I feel like I'm getting closer.
Yeah, I feel you.
So that's what's going on for 2020.
I love that because not only when you work at home, for me, for us, I feel like sometimes we kind of push everything at the end. We procrastinate. And not only that, like, it's so much better when you don't have to work at home. Because sometimes work isn't always so fucking dandy.
Yeah.
So when you bring that negative energy into your home, it's kind of like...
It's nice to have a relationship and a business thing too. Yeah.
I can imagine having an office, having a great day, coming back home, being like, oh my God, it's perfect.
Yeah, it's cool.
That's good, man.
I'm working on it. That's the plan. Still a balance. Right now,
you're kind of like creating your world too, right?
Trying to be everywhere like air.
Everywhere like air, ladies and gentlemen.
Do you like that?
I love that.
That's my motto.
Did you just come up with that recently?
So that's an E40 quote, but it's my motto for today, you know?
E40 is a big Niner fan. I realized that when the Niners went to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, he's heavy.
He's heavy.
Heavy Niner. What's up with you, dog? Why do you always interview the person? I feel like, how are you doing? Can I ask, besides work?
Because I'm the host, man. Like, it's not about me.
It's always about you. How are you personally?
I'm good, man. I'm super good. I've talked about it in the episodes.
Can I tell you something I don't like about you right now?
What?
When I came here, he asked me if I liked oat milk or almond milk. I feel like that's not a question I ever wanted you to ask me that question. Like, you've kind of changed.
At your household, do you drink regular milk?
I have half and half. I don't have milk. I have tried pea milk. Have you ever had pea milk before?
What the fuck is pea milk?
You can make milk out of any substance, apparently.
Apparently, yeah. Like 4 years ago, what was almond milk? 4 or 5 years ago.
It's really taking off.
There's no such thing as milk anymore, right?
I don't think you can get milk anymore.
Dude, imagine the people that like their jobs relied on fucking making milk. Like their shit went down.
Well, now there's just designer milks that you're involved in. What was it called again?
What?
The milk that you put in my thing?
Oat milk?
Oat milk. Jesus Christ. This guy said, hey, have some oat milk. Let's go check out my theater room. Those are 2 sentences I've never said to another man before. Ever. I'd like to. They're flex sentences. Nothing's wrong with it. Nothing's wrong with it. I can't say that I've ever said them before. It wasn't super relatable.
What does that make you think about me?
You're just an aspirational character. I hope I get to that level.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, that's all.
How's the whole podcast thing going? I love it, bro.
I love it. They're very fun. It actually, so I do it with Katie. It's pretty therapeutic for us. I feel like
that's exactly what I said on my last episode or episode before that.
Yeah.
I did 2 already with Karen, and you know, we work with our girls. We have great relationships with our girls, but sometimes we work so much with our girls that it can kind of be like we don't have too much to talk about anymore.
Yeah,
right.
You do the same thing every day.
Guys, it's not that we don't have anything to talk about, but we always talk about a lot of work, and then when we can, we just
Well, I mean, you're with them every moment of the day for the most part, so you guys literally did the same thing all day.
So exactly. So when we do the podcast, I'm talking to Karen in a different way. Mm-hmm. I was gonna say I'm actually listening to her, but
that's fucked up.
I listen to her, but you know what I mean? Like, we're actually engaging in a really good conversation. We have great conversations all the time.
Yeah.
But what I'm trying to say is we're actually having a conversation that we randomly just thought about. So it is therapeutic. It is a therapy.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, try to talk about a random conversation and do it for 15, 20 minutes. See where it goes.
Hopefully you guys still like each other after these things, hopefully it doesn't dig up some things.
That's the thing. It's been great.
So far, 11 episodes.
So far, 11 episodes in.
I'm like 4 or 3 episodes in.
And how's it going? Good?
I love it, man. It's fun. It's definitely different than a tutorial. You get to speak things in a longer form. I actually like listening to them more than I like watching them personally.
Yeah.
I think it's cool in the car, like at the gym or whatever. It's nice.
So you just kind of launched it, maybe less than a month ago?
Yeah.
Have you realized that so many people, I didn't know this, and I knew I wanted to put it like on Spotify or Apple Podcasts.
Yeah.
But a lot of people listen to it on there.
Yeah, more than watching.
Yeah. A lot of people, they rely on us to go to work, play it at work, drive back home.
What do you listen to in the car? Are you listening to music all the time? Or you ever
I listen to a lot of music, yeah. But I do listen to podcasts as well.
I feel like if I'm trying to get motivated or like if it's been a long day, sometimes a podcast or something like a YouTube interview helps.
Exactly. It's super cool and it's so different. It makes the car ride go like that. Mm-hmm. I listen to a lot of like stand-up comedy too.
Really?
I think it's hilarious.
Like who?
A lot of throwbacks because I used to listen to a lot of comedy back in the day.
Same. Like they used to put CDs out and stuff.
Yeah. So I listen to a lot of throwbacks. Joe Rogan always has like really good ones. Joe Rogan is an animal.
Yeah, he's really talented. Like,
he's so good.
Yeah.
Like, what?
He knows everything about everything though, which is kind of weird. It makes me feel dumb when I listen to his podcast.
Yeah.
Because he's like, oh yeah, I know everything about space and like he knows everything. Like whatever you want to talk about, wood, he knows the guy.
How does he know all these people?
I don't know. I wish to get there. He probably knows all about nut milk and theater rules.
Yeah.
He probably has like all the intel.
Man, that's crazy. How did you feel when you did your podcast? Did you geek out on like all the audio equipment, all like the microphones, the cameras and whatnot?
So I came from the sound world, like when I used to do music stuff before I did the YouTube stuff. So it's fun. Like it's cool. Yeah. I treat it, I've always wanted to have like a radio show. That's been like a goal of mine.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're still in existence or what the deal is with radio shows currently, but.
So I think they obviously still are.
Yeah.
I love listening to the radio as well. But I mean, it's cool because for myself, I went to college for like 2 years. I did not graduate, but I wanted to be in communications. I wanted to be like a radio host as well. I just wanted to talk. I wanted to talk about music, do anything.
I love like the top 40 guy when he does like, coming at you with a song from Sting. Like they do that. I love that. I think it's so fun and charismatic.
Like, don't you think his life is so happy? Like,
at least he acts that way when he's on the mic, which is cool, you know?
It's so dope.
Yeah.
So I always wanted to do that. So I think now in the new world that we're in, I think it's our job to create that world for us. Like, I'm creating my world for us. I'm trying to have this is basically a talk show.
Yeah.
Do you know what La Plática means?
In English?
Yes.
No.
It means the talk.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought it meant the beach. I thought your whole podcast was about the beach. That's La Playa.
Oh, that's La Playa.
Okay.
Yeah. Speaking about translations, I forgot where me and John were at, but he was like, "Oh, we were at Melissa Molinaro's baby shower." Yeah.
I said, hey, bro, what does it mean when someone says "güero culero" to you? What does that mean? Is that like a good thing?
Guys, comment down below and please let John know the definition. And what did you tell me? Like, what did you think it meant?
Well, I think the car wash guy was saying, "Oh, what's that, güero culero?" And I was just like, "Oh, it must mean like my boy or something like that, right?" I guess
Depends.
I wasn't paying enough for the car wash or something. I don't know what the fuck.
So, güero, you know what güero means, right?
I know what it means now. But at the time, I was an idiot, and it was just like, all right.
So the thing about like, he was probably Mexican, I'm assuming, maybe.
It's safe to assume, yeah.
Yeah, safe to assume he was Mexican. We have a lot of like slangs that if you're in a serious conversation and I call you fucking güero culero, like basically what it means is, oh, you fucking bitch ass white boy. Right?
It could be a good thing, right? We could have been comfortable and that was the thing.
But like a lot of also slang is always so sarcastic. Ha 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 ha, fucking güero culero.
Should we call him?
Call who?
The car wash guy.
You have his number?
Of course. I'm not going to do that. That'd be funny, dude. That would be funny.
Wait, are you talking about Andres?
No. No, this guy's no longer with us.
Oh my God. So güero is obviously, so a lot of people think güero is like white boy, which it could be. But like I told you, güero is actually just like light skin male.
Okay.
Young male.
Is there a man? So it means man though. I think there's a guy.
Yeah, güero. And then güera. It can be light skinned chick. But I like if I was light skinned and being Mexican, I can be güero.
Okay.
Yeah. Like it's not like a cultural thing.
Gotcha.
But yeah, that's so fucking funny that they called you that.
I'm sure people have called you things before, right?
Yeah, but I know English and Spanish. So, unless they call me something in like Chinese that I wouldn't understand. Maybe Arabic.
That could be it. Did you ever have any like terms of endearment that people would call you in a sarcastic way?
So culero is a big time like word. I've been called culero a lot of times.
What does pinche cabrones mean?
Pinche cabrones means like these, like you can, this is the thing. It's so confusing because it can mean so many things.
It's all done in the context.
But I'm going to tell you what it mainly means.
Okay.
If there's a bunch of kids on Halloween and they're just TPing your house and it's just, they did such a good job at it. And then you open up your front door and you're just like, pinche cabrones, you know?
It's like kind of silly, like, but you're pissed off.
Yeah, you're pissed off. But it can be like you're super pissed off, like, pinche cabrones. Like, you little motherfuckers, basically.
Gotcha.
Or you can be like, hey, who's coming to the party? The fucking pinche cabrones.
You know what I want to do? There was one time you did this for me where I think we were in Italy. I thought this would be a cool video. If you translated a Bad Bunny song so I could understand what the hell he's talking about. You kind of did that for Caíta.
Yes.
I had no fucking clue what he's talking about.
Right. He's a little romantic guy.
He's kind of a freak a little bit, right? Like he's talking about
and that's
getting it in.
That's me like translating it 80% because Puerto Rican slang.
Yeah.
Some of it I don't even understand.
Oh, okay, really? I thought that could be a good video.
It could be, and I'm super down.
Or I could give you what I think he's saying. I have my Spanish one.
I think that would be better.
That's probably better. Yeah, I like that.
I think that would be way better.
Okay, cool.
So, before we get into the nitty gritty, like Nacho Libre said, I want to let you guys know, thank you so much for subscribing. You can find me on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. You can always follow the Must Be Nice podcast as well.
Yep.
Spotify
You should just
and Apple Podcasts.
verify that those buttons work.
Verify them, please.
I love that, right?
Yeah, it's so good. Make sure the notification bell button works.
Yeah, it's been going out for some people, so we want to just make sure that you guys are happy with it. And
Guys, follow the 2 nicest upcoming podcasts out right now. Also, laplaticapodcast.com. You can also find that I shut the website down.
why?
Because
Streets were too hot?
streets were hot. The merch was hot.
Uh-oh.
I believe this Friday, this episode will most likely be aired tomorrow.
And we're going to relaunch?
And we're going to relaunch a new collection. I can't tell them yet. They're going to have to follow me on Instagram or follow me on Twitter.
Can I at least get some of this shit, or is it just...
Oh, I got you.
Jesus.
I got you on the new launch.
It's that hot, dude.
It's still going.
It's a gong and it goes forever.
Bro, I feel like a bunch of like...
We're
what the
like
fuck
a
was
yoga
that?
studio, and I just asked you to seal in your meditation.
That was... Dong.
Doesn't it feel serene in here now, though?
Bro,
All of a sudden, everything feels good and right
that
with
was
the world.
fucking hilarious.
You're welcome.
Once again, this Friday, we are 90% sure that the new collection will be out and it's going to be dope. I promise you guys that.
Plug in.
And I'm going to give you the latest collection, and then I got a little crew neck for you too.
Sick.
It's the one that says, Saca la botita. Can you say that?
I would prefer to not,
Saca la botita.
like he said. Can I give you one more thing, just since we're patting each other on the back still?
Yes, sir.
I just want to say I'm proud of you for doing the merch and your clothing line.
Thank you.
I am starting certain things this year, and I'm just realizing how hard it is to start a business. It's not easy at any level. It's tough. There's a lot of decisions. It's crazy. Even when you have an audience and when you have a little bit of budget or whatever, there's problems that happen every day. And the fact that you can do this and do what you're currently doing, it's not easy. So I give it up to you.
Yeah, thank you, man.
Much respect.
And you know what the hardest part is to keep that train running hard.
Because you have so much going on.
Yeah, I can have something and then just like not talk about it anymore.
Yeah.
I can create a business and have it like legally under my name. That's the easy part. To actually have it and to have it in people's
Keep it going.
heads and have it out there and like I said, keep the train going. That's the hardest part to me.
You're doing it. I'm
Thank
impressed.
you. Thank you so much. But like I said, it's all for you guys. I love seeing the merch on you guys. I love that you guys actually view the podcast. I absolutely love it. And thank you so much for your time.
Are we leaving now, or are we just starting?
No, that was just the intro, baby.
Okay, cool.
So before we start, like I said, I talked to John. We wanted to have a couple conversations here. I love how you're like super kicked back right now.
Honestly, dude, this is the only time I've sat down all day.
Good.
I've been running around doing shit all day.
This is what the Platica is all about.
So, and I don't have to edit this. This is the only video I've ever been in that I don't have to edit.
You're literally going to say goodbye and go to sleep.
I love it, dude. I'll be here all night if I can. This is great.
Do you know we're already on 24 minutes?
Do you know as soon as I leave here, I have to go handle my other problems. So I'm just trying to I'm trying to kick it here for as long as I can, dude.
Do you know how many people told me, when the fuck are you going to have John on your pod?
I'd like to be a reoccurring guest. It doesn't have to be a one-time thing, right?
1,000%, my dude. 1,000.
I mean, if you guys are into it, if you guys think I suck, just don't tell me. Tell him in a DM and we just won't ever have this again.
How you like the setup? 3 cameras.
Oh,
dude, what is up with your ass, dog?
I think it's 'cause I'm too comfortable, dude. I think that's what it is.
Is this who you really are?
This is who I am.
A clumsy, weird, noise-making person?
Yeah, a lot of noise is coming from me, dude. It looks great. It looks fucking sick, man. Pull up.
Me and John were talking today, and we're like, we want to talk about this. We want to talk about that. We actually asked you guys to send us some really good questions, and we got a lot. So I said, John, you know what? You screenshot some questions. I'll screenshot some questions. We'll just throw them at each other. I'd rather answer more questions other than just like one.
Yeah.
We can answer them fast.
How dirty we're going here?
As dirty as you want, man.
I prefer to give them some
No
shit
condom.
they don't hear all the time. Oh my God.
Raw dog.
All right, fuck it, dude. Bring it on. You gonna start this party or what?
Bro,
Can I get one more siren?
it's La Platica, my brother.
All right, you got a question?
I got the questions. You want to go first or you want me to go first?
You're driving. This is your show.
All right, let's go.
So we should probably say this. I don't know what these questions are yet, and you don't know what mine are.
I don't know nothing.
I prefer to keep it that way.
I don't know anything. You don't know anything. I'm just giving it. I'm just fucking tossing them out.
Go for it.
You can answer them in one word, or we can spend 5 minutes on a question. It don't matter to me.
Let's go. You don't even have a question, dude.
I do have hella.
Let's start with one. Can I derail this right now?
Sure. You're the only one that could.
Okay, cool. When you called me, we were talking about topics to talk about, and you said like, what are some words we should leave behind in 2019?
Yes.
Did you have anything in mind when you were talking about that?
Yes.
What you got?
All right, ready?
Sure.
I liked it. I think it was a great success, but we definitely have to leave it behind in 2019.
Speak about it.
I'm dead.
Oh, just dead? Like I'm like when someone says something funny and they go, "I'm dead."
I'm dead.
You know what that is,
But
though? That's the way.
completely does not laugh.
That's the way to end the conversation because it wasn't funny.
Yeah, I know.
They're not actually dead. They're dead at how bad the joke was.
I'm dead for you.
Yeah.
But I've seen people say dead and then laugh a lot.
Really?
Yeah.
I like dead ass. That one's cool.
I like dead ass.
Dead
Dead
ass
ass
is
is
cool.
more masculine.
It's been around for a while.
I don't want to leave it behind yet.
Can I tell you which one I want to leave behind?
Yes.
No cap.
Yeah.
What does that even fucking mean, dude?
I've never understood what the fuck that meant.
Can we look it up? Hey Siri, what does no cap mean? Let's see what this lady said.
Check it out.
Not lying, no capping. Not lying.
I know, but like, why no cap?
I don't like that.
Like, I don't understand.
No cap. No cap. I don't like that.
Like, no cap? What's no cap?
No cap. I don't like that. You know what we need
Like,
to do?
no cap? What does no cap mean?
Hey, no cap. If we just start saying it, no cap, people will stop saying it because it's not cool anymore. No cap.
No, but the thing is like no cap? Like, no cap? Why are people saying no cap?
I don't know, but I was listening to a Young Thug song on the way over here, and he said, "No cap, you're all cap," it was just like an ultimate conundrum that he put.
Yes.
Me. I never thought Young Thug would have this effect on me. I'm still.
I don't
lost.
know how I feel about no cap, but can we, guys, please, let's bury that motherfucking.
I'm dead, dude. No cap.
Dude, dead. No cap.
No cap. I'm dead.
Like, okay. So no cap is used when you're like super serious about something and you don't want to lie.
I think it might be an East Coast slang.
It is. I
Okay.
think it is. But what does the cap mean?
I don't know. We'll never know. It's one of the Earth's greatest mysteries, dude.
And because I have a cousin that says it and he goes, no. And then he puts emoji of a hat.
No way. No way.
Yeah.
No way. No one's actually done that before.
Is that taking it to the next level?
No
cap?
hat. He's saying no hat.
No hat.
I'm dead, dude. Dead.
Dead as fuck.
Dead ass? That's terrible.
Okay, I have another word. Ready?
Okay.
Just that we're in this conversation.
Sure.
Because I fucking wrote them down.
You have more words.
Yeah. You got me fucked up.
Or what about all the way fucked? You got me all the way fucked up.
Same
That's
thing.
Like, it's a little different. It's like I'm even more fucked up
Yeah.
than you would think. I'm like at 120%.
But I'm on the same tier as you right now.
Okay.
Like that exact thing. You got me fucked up.
No cap. You got me
No
fucked
cap.
up.
Dead.
Dead ass, dude. It's so silly when you break them down.
Yeah.
And you're just like, what does that mean? Okay, break down. You got me fucked up. What does that mean?
Like you completely like got my whole life twisted and you're not understanding what I'm saying.
That's the opposite of what I would like for you to do.
Yeah. That is like like you got me fucked up. Like the sky is green. You got me fucked up.
I don't know if that's the right usage of I think it's like, hey dog, I'm running an hour late and
Like,
you got
man,
me
you got me
fucked up,
fucked up,
dude.
dog, 'cause I'm
out
expecting
here,
you.
No cap,
No
you got me
cap.
out here all the way fucked up.
Dead.
Dead ass, dude.
You have another one?
I literally just thought that on the way here and I just thought it'd be kind of cute. But you can go back to the regular questions if you want.
Oh my God, I'm dead for you.
anything that's like super emotional when you're not emotional is kind of weird.
That's pretty funny though. No cap.
Right? That's good. Right? Dead, dude. I'm dead.
All right, cool. Here's your first question. All right.
Okay. Sorry for derailing it.
No, it's okay. All right. Photos. This is from a young lady. Her name is Alicia.Gabriela.
Okay.
How long did it take for you? How long did it take for you?
Are you having a hard time reading, my dude?
I'm having a hard time reading their sentence.
No cap.
It's not me, no cap. How long did it take for you to make it official with your girlfriend? I don't think you can.
Well, my definition of official might be different than hers.
Exactly. Give your definition.
What's official mean? Like
official,
steady?
like, wow, he's holding my hand.
Not like
and he asked me out. Like, we're good. Like, official, like, I'm ready to fucking
a week
show you off to my fam, yo.
Katie and I were, so this, can I tell you my little story?
Go for it. We would love to hear it.
Okay. Katie and I started dating right before we graduated college. And
right before you graduated? Okay.
Like the week before.
Mm-hmm.
We were graduating college. You know, people were partying a little hard. We kind of met at a little
Did you guys
party.
go to the same college?
Yeah, we were in group projects together.
Both graduated?
Yeah, same time. Yep.
Goals?
Mm-hmm. Flex.
That's a big flex right there.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Degrees and shit. So I was like the homie, or like, what do you call it? Friend zoned with her. I was in the friend zone.
Oh, she put you there?
Oh, I was friend zoned. I'm married to someone that I was friend zoned with. It was great.
Katie, how you do my boy like that?
Shady, right?
That's super shady.
I don't know if I've ever told her this. Hopefully, I mean, we're kind of stuck together now, so it's okay. But I was friend zoned. I got out of the friend zone 1 week before graduation, and then she was moving away. So I kind of had to lock things in pretty quickly. So it took a week. It took me a week to like make it official.
Wow.
But she was severely out of my league, Flex. She was kind of a dime piece, and I was kind of like a 4.
You were not a 4. Don't ever rate yourself a 4, dog.
Back then, I was a 4. Right now, I'm probably a 6.2, but I was a 4 back then. And, you know, it was like,
John,
yeah, look what I bagged.
I bet you if we ask a random person, you will not be a 6.2, my G.
Well, it depends on where we're
cap.
at. No cap. It depends on where we're at. It depends, dude. I'm in LA 6.2, but maybe
you're stupid.
Maybe it's different other places, dude. Certain areas with populations are different. I might be a 7. Maybe.
I'm dead.
Dead ass, dude. I might be a number 7. How long did it take for you to make it official with Karen? Did I even answer that question, or was it just terrible? It's probably terrible. It's fine.
No, that was actually a really good story. And I'm upset with Katie, actually. They got me a little upset, a little heated.
It's just a nice way to get out of the friend zone. That's all I'm saying.
That's actually a super good idea. Now, for me, I met Karen, and then maybe like 3-4 months later, we became official.
Were you like shy of showing her to your parents, or like did you wait?
No.
Some people like they spend a year with them.
I'm the oldest in my family, so to me, I have like a certain kind of like rank in my family. I think
General status.
I'm the commander, as my dad would say.
Yeah.
So
No cap.
Dad. So like right away, I showed her like she was a puppy.
Like she was like. Like she's a new car. So
yeah.
Right away.
Look at all the bells and whistles it has, Dad.
I got all the options.
Look at the sunroof, Dad. It's just like how you told me, Dad. Okay. 2-3 months, I made it official.
Was she official? Like she was cool. She was
official, man. She was all about it.
Was it mutually official?
Yeah. Okay. I think she was waiting for it. Yeah.
All right.
And that's how I bagged it. Like, I didn't bag it, but she was just coming off fresh from a relationship, dog.
So she probably did that to you.
So
she probably friend zoned you. She probably was like, "Oh, he's probably not ready to commit to me, so I'm gonna date this other guy and make him jealous."
No, I didn't know her when they were together. They were already broken up.
Women work on subconscious
from
levels,
what
dude.
She said.
That's what she said.
All right, I think it's your turn, buddy.
All right, how about since we're talking about relationships?
Yeah.
Well, do you have any crazy breakup stories?
I don't, man.
You've never broken up with somebody violently, or
what
was the last person you broke up with before you started dating Karen?
Okay, so this is the thing. Like, if you know me, I've literally the only serious relationship I've ever had is with Karen. Another relationship that I had, I was like 15, 16 years old, and she just dumped me.
So she dumped you.
Yeah, she dumped me, dog.
Did you cry?
I must have been a 4, right?
You might have been a Temecula 4.
Nah, in Temecula, I was pretty high up there. I ain't gonna lie.
So there was never any like violent breakups or anything?
No,
like that?
nothing, bro. I swear to God, or else I would tell you.
You want one?
Yeah. This was like.
So before Katie,
This was BK.
Yeah. BK. I was dating this girl.
BK means before Katie.
Yeah, or before Karen in your situation.
Before Karen.
Yeah. I was dating this girl before Katie, BK. No cap. And we were at the same school, same college that I met Katie at. I was just so over her. She was very possessive, very like wanted to be with me.
This chick
always.
BK.
This chick BK, very possessive, right? And I didn't really know how to break up with somebody.
She was being possessive
of this
of you, of a 4.
Yeah,
Damn,
possessive of a 4, right? It was weird.
What was she? Truly, if you were a 4, it feels weird calling you a 4.
We're probably both 4s.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, solid 4s.
Okay, makes sense.
I ended up starting to date one of her friends. Like we all went out to a party together, and like I started dating a friend. She found out about that and was not too thrilled about it. There was a period of time.
So
where
you were with her, and then dated her friend.
I was like, "Hey, it's not working out. See you later." And then like the next day,
did you say alligator?
It was probably
see you later, alligator, or just a see you later?
I'll pull the text up and we could put it in here.
Okay,
if you're interested. But it's something very like it's not working out. See you later vibes. Mm-hmm. She found out that I was dating one of her friends, and then she like violently chased me throughout campus and was like punching me all the way throughout campus, calling me just a big.
And then you just see Katie like in one of the.
I'm pretty sure
one of the windows. Like
I'm pretty sure Katie was in that class that I was walking to class, and this girl's like, "Fuck you, beating me up and shit," like trying to hit me or whatever. And I was just like, "Please, like it's not that serious." I'm pretty sure Katie walked by me at that moment in time, was kind of laughing because we were in that same class together that I was going to.
So Katie probably thought you were like some sort of player.
This she's like, this 4 is out here active. It was an active 4. Yeah. So that was my violent. I was a homie hopper, and it doesn't work out, guys. It's not worth it. Don't do it.
Okay. Can you change your Instagram bio to used to be an active 4?
4, but active. Is it terrible?
No, it's good.
Okay, cool. I don't know if that's a good story, but I'll tell you it. You know?
Can you stop saying that it wasn't a good story? It was a great story.
Sure. You got another question for me?
I can't believe that I don't have a violent or anything like that. I'm not a violent person, bro.
Do you think I am? I'm like the nicest person ever, dude. That's why it was so funny that like, can you imagine someone chasing me throughout a whole campus trying to beat me up? And it's like me
out of everybody.
And it's like, I'm not going to do anything. You just
you were doing your active 4 duties though.
I was active in these 4 streets, dude. No cap.
No cap.
No cap.
What was your first impression of each other? I'm gonna go first.
Do it.
I'll go first.
Do it.
Okay, so as you guys can hear him and see him, his personality is super good. Great guy. Hilarious.
No cap.
I love hanging out with people who are super sarcastic and pretend to be assholes, but they're not assholes. They just do it to make people laugh.
Yeah.
Super sweetheart, great relationship, amazing person. But I think that when I first met you, you're very standoffish. You're yeah. To me, you were maybe somebody can have a different perspective of you, depending on who you meet. Mm-hmm. But to me, I thought you were very not standoffish. I'll take that back, but very quiet, very kind of like I'm not here to make the best of friends or whatnot.
Yeah.
But are you like that?
I am.
Are you standoffish?
Not standoffish, but
because that's how I felt.
I feel like you have a lot of friends and you're a very social person. Like you're very outgoing. You like meeting new people. I'm very guarded and very like I have 1 or 2 close friends and that's it.
Which when I say you're standoffish, that doesn't mean you're a dickhole.
No, I'm not very eager to like
that didn't
socialize.
That didn't mean that this guy's whack. No, I didn't think that. I just think this guy's just himself, But when you get to meet when we meet each other and I've known you for years, it's not like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, Because to me, I'm open-minded like that. But to other people, you might seem like an asshole, maybe.
For sure. When I met you, it was very much like we're at work scenarios. We're on brand trips. We're working.
Yeah.
At that time, I'm kind of juggling. Like I'm juggling getting the pics, making sure the brand's happy. Like, you know, it's still new territory. So I'm very much in work mode there, and I wasn't in like social mode. You know, like you're better at managing both. You've been doing it longer than me at that point. So maybe you're more comfortable and chill. That's maybe why I was a little bit more standoffish. And I was like, I'm not here to party. Yeah. But you would always tell me, when are we going to be in Paris again? Why not? Why are we not living up? Like, why aren't you living it up?
Yeah.
I still
was that when I first met you in Paris?
No, I think it was probably Tarte or something. Yeah. And like Turks and Caicos or something like that.
But yeah, I think I am like that. But then I feel like maybe I'm too much like that. Like, I don't want to be like that guy that's always trying to like be active, you know, because that's not everybody's flow.
I mean, you're good at making anything fun. Like, I feel like you have that personality where it's like, if it's a little bit boring situation, you make it fun. I think Angel, Mac Daddy is very much like that too.
Yeah.
Very much life of the party, which is cool. I wish I had that confidence level. That's just not where
I know you were telling me that you want to like focus on like being like a little bit more different than being standoffish, like being more active, like your personality. Like
I'm trying. Yeah. I mean, it's trying, but it's also I'm okay with who I am at the same.
I'll tell you what though, I met you years ago, and from that John to now John, it's way different, bro.
Well, I'm a 6. I used to be a 4.
You need to change that rating.
I'm just fucking with you, dude.
You used to be a 4.
Former 4 club.
I'd give you a.
I don't want you to give me a number, please. Can we not do that? You guys say pause. I like that one.
Pause is good.
I like pause better. It's very New York.
Yeah.
It's also, where does that one come from?
Well, how about this? You're top tier. Pause.
No cap.
So did you answer mine already? Yeah, right.
What was the question? What I think of you?
Yeah, what did you think of me?
I thought
you basically kind of said it.
You were kind of a party animal, like a little bit. You drank a lot more than I would ever consume. Full disclosure. Yeah. But I was like, wow, this guy actually has a good time. You enjoy life. I respected that. You know, that's different.
Yeah.
I'm very much introverted. You were having a good time on these trips. I was very much like work, and maybe there was a lot of moments that I wasn't fully present for because I was working, whereas maybe you enjoyed them more.
Got you.
That's right. That's what I thought of you. No cap.
No cap.
You want me to ask you?
And is that your answer, being dead ass?
Dead ass, dude.
Your turn, buddy.
All right, I got one for you.
All right, let's go.
Since we met on like a brand trip, do you have any brand trip horror stories? Any trips that maybe you didn't enjoy or that didn't go the way you wanted them to go? You don't have to say the brand name.
Yeah. I don't have too much of a horror story where I come back home and I'm like, oh my God, fuck that shit. I can't believe that happened.
Yeah.
Nothing like that.
Or what don't you like about brand trips? Is there something that you're just like, I wish they changed this?
So that's a good question. You already kind of answered it by saying that I make fun out of whatever. Mm-hmm. Okay, so these brand trips that we go on, you know, I'm taking pictures, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, I'm creating content, I'm taking video. To me, I'm having a blast. I'm having a good time. The thing about brand trips that I think shouldn't be going on, or they should not be doing, is having so many events
back to
back on a single day.
Yeah, it's not realistic. It's like a lot.
The thing is that our chicks, and I'm assuming the female listeners are maybe the same way.
Yeah,
they like to get ready. They do not.
It's kind of their thing. Like
it's their thing. That's what they do. That's why they're so successful.
Yeah.
They don't just be like, okay, because if you say be at breakfast, these girls aren't coming with, you know what a chongo is?
I've never heard that term. No cap.
Chongo is
like a top knot.
Like a
pony.
They don't come in with chongos, sandals, no makeup. That's not their vibe.
Yeah.
Every single thing is a vibe. Breakfast, get ready.
Gotta take a pic.
Yeah. Whatever event they want to do in the afternoon, get ready.
Yeah.
These girls don't want to take a picture in the same outfit. And not only that, there's only 24 hours in a day.
Yep.
But realistically, we're really using like 13 or 14 of them. They're not trying to get ready so many times. It's a struggle. So if a brand is doing so many things in that single day, mood killer, bro.
I think so too. So mine's very similar to that. I would say like if when you fly in, like you fly international, maybe it's a 12-hour flight or something like that, and then they want to do a dinner right when you get there. There's nothing after a flight. I'm so sweaty and like I feel so dirty,
disgusting.
and it's like I just want to go to bed.
Yeah.
I don't want to go have a business
And get ready
meeting.
for the next day.
Because you're meeting with a brand and you want to look professional and like you want to actually be engaged with them.
Yeah.
I don't want to be exhausted when I first meet with you guys and have an impression. That kind of bothers me. Don't do dinner on night one.
Yeah. Especially when you're arriving in the afternoon.
Yeah. Just
which
chill,
is
dude.
most of the time.
Yeah.
I love that. But like I said, for me, I'm chilling. But I don't want to see my girl stress out, dog.
Yeah.
You know, because wake up in the morning, do this. And that's the thing. We're trying to create super good content. That's why we're here. And that's why I would say that you picked us.
Yeah.
Because we create really good content. So when I see my girl stress out, you know, it reflects on the content.
For sure.
So I think that is what it is. But how nice is it when you're on a trip and it's just one thing a day?
That's nice.
That one thing a day is a big thing. It takes a lot. And I prefer that because most of the time we might be vlogging. Most of the time, you know, we're shooting content, creating a story. When there's too much, it's just so much scatterness.
Your story becomes like you going to the thing.
Yeah. And then that's it.
We're going here. We're going here. We're
Exactly.
going to go here. We're going to go.
So I think if a brand gives us time to create our own story and then just have one thing that day, chilling, bro. And plus, we're in these sorry to interrupt you. Yeah. We're in these magical places sometimes. Let's enjoy them.
Do you have a favorite one that you've been on? Maybe like a place you've seen that was like.
Last year we went with NARS Cosmetics and they took us to Bora Bora.
Bora Bora is sick.
Man.
Yeah.
Great time, bro. The word great is an understatement. Like, it was just fantastic. It was amazing.
Yeah. And they have like an island or something out there.
Dude, Francois NARS has an island over there. It was just magical. For me and my girl, it was magical. What about you? But I mean, honestly, most of the branches are like A1.
Yeah, they're all cool. I don't know. I've always wanted to go. I didn't get a chance to go, but I know that like I think it was it Elf went to like Iceland or Greenland?
Yeah, I went with them. Yeah.
Okay, I think that's cool. I want to do something like that.
Yeah, and they did such a good job, man. Oh my God, there's you think Iceland is so small? There's so much fucking things to do there, man.
That's cool.
The only thing that sucked is that the first night or second night I got super sick, bro. So I had to champ it out the rest of the week.
You did it though.
Yeah, but it was sick, bro. I'm talking about volcanoes, helicopters, ATVs, cliffs, hiking, waterfalls, black sand.
That's sick.
I mean, the list goes on.
Flex.
But yeah. I got a next question for you.
Go for it, dude.
This one is from, I can't even say the name, Jasiv _. How did you guys learn your girls? Jasiv.
Yeah.
Might be Jasiv.
Yeah.
How did you guys learn your girls' angles? My man needs some tips. Put your man on blast.
Oh, dude, we know that struggle though.
Yes, I don't think we just naturally. Every girl is different. I bet you, if anything, if we swap lives and I take Katie's pics, it might be way different than if I take Karen's pics.
Can I vent here?
Yeah.
Sometimes they see things in the pictures that I don't see.
Same.
I've been taking pictures for many moons, and there's things that she'll see something like, oh, my nose or my ear or my bag or whatever.
And I always tell Karen that that's something. Maybe now, like, if I take a picture of her, I'll remind her, like, make sure your hair is good or make sure there's nothing in your face or anything like that. Because I'm going to pat myself on the back. I wasn't always really good.
Yeah.
But I think I'm pretty fucking good.
Yeah.
At taking pictures.
Yeah.
And that might be a flex, no cap.
You are good. Very good.
But there's some things like that, like, oh, I had a baby hair on me. I can't notice that, to be honest.
Sometimes it's even internal.
Yeah.
It might be just how they feel about themselves that day, where they're not, whatever you take is not going to work.
Yeah.
I've had that. I don't know if you've had that, but I've had that before. Even with myself, if I ever try to take a picture of myself, I have to be in the right mood, dude.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So that goes back with so many events on brand trips. Imagine if you're not in the mood.
Yeah.
Boom.
What is Karen's angle? Do you have like a go-to, like, or what's this? What's the go-to lens if you're going to take a picture on a real camera, not an iPhone?
On a real camera.
What's her favorite lens?
Right now is my 50 millimeter lens.
This guy?
This guy right here that's shooting me.
She likes
great video lens, obviously. And a great shooting lens, because a 50 millimeter lens, why I like it so much, is it basically sees what you see.
Yeah, it's like your eyesight.
It's like your eyesight, exactly. Yeah. So if you need to go closer, you can go closer. If you need to go farther back. 1.2 aperture, bro.
Flex. I don't have anything that low.
1.2.
Yeah.
That's almost
must be nice.
0.8. But yeah, back to answering the questions. Back then, we just talked about it on a video. I was taking the pictures high up. Mm-hmm. That didn't work out. You take them down low, brother. Take them down low. Depends, though. It just depends.
If they want to look taller, you go low.
Yes.
Sometimes makeup, though, like if you're closer up, I actually do shoot down a little bit. Like if you're trying to get the eyelid or you want to get like a wing, I actually do shoot down a little bit.
So it all depends. But I think the answer is just takes time. Takes a lot of trial and error.
Yeah.
And it takes your man to pay fucking attention.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
I paid a lot of attention. I'm sure you paid a lot of attention.
Well, they let you know very violently that it's not good. So you try to avoid that feeling.
Yeah, it's like your dad kicking you in the ass, you know?
Every once in a while you're going to
You don't want your dad to kick your ass again, so you're going to do it right. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, that's the question. Same answer for you?
Yeah, it's the same for sure. I got a question for you. Do you listen to anything besides Bad Bunny?
Why do I have a feeling that was not a question that somebody
added that?
Yeah, you added that, huh, motherfucker? Bad Bunny is definitely...
How many concerts can you go to?
It just all of them. It's just, can I please take you?
I've never been invited.
Okay, so if I invite you, you'll go 100%?
I would love to experience it with you. I would never go by myself just because I don't know what the fuck he's talking about.
I know, but you don't even have to know, though.
Okay, that's fine. But I also would like to be like, oh, this is what you do, this is what you drink, this is how you go, this is what you wear.
Oh my God, I'm so excited to fucking take you.
So there's no limit to how many concerts you can go to?
I think it's the best concert I've ever been to.
Why?
The energy.
The energy of the people.
The energy and the whole fucking production.
Does he have like a pretty elaborate stage show?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Forgive me for not knowing.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean...
Yeah, I mean,
you should.
You don't know like what Young Thug's show looks like, do you?
I don't.
So his shit could be sick.
What would be a good comparison? I would like to see the comparison. Oh, have you been to a Young Thug show?
I have not. No cap, I haven't. Dude.
No? You being dead ass?
Dead ass, dude. Has there ever been another artist that you felt that way for?
I do listen to a lot of artists.
Have you ever been to that many shows for another artist besides
No, of course not. There's something that I have that I've listened to Bad Bunny when he first came out. I don't know how I was so fortunate to be one of the first to actually really fall in love with the guy.
Yeah.
And I just been following him ever since. So I just feel like I have a personal connection to him. And to me, he's just fucking dope.
Yeah.
Like, I love his music. I love his style.
I like Chambea.
Chambea's a good song.
That's my song.
With Ric Flair. Did you see the music video? He's just a vibe. I gotta take you, bro.
All right. Well,
I have to take you.
It's on record unless you edit this out.
But for your question, I do listen to many others. But yeah, he's like the
number
main guy.
one.
Yeah, and plus he fucking busts out music like every week or two and bangers.
Yeah.
You gotta respect that.
I just like giving you a hard time because I feel like you go to so many concerts all the time with him. I'm just like, I've never wanted to go to any one event that many times.
When you see my Insta stories, are you a little wowed? No cap?
It's amazing. But maybe because I don't like leaving the house like that I've never wanted to go somewhere 6 or 7 times ever.
Got it.
There's not even a restaurant that I've been to that many times.
Okay,
I can't imagine going to a concert.
Just like I said, he busts out new music all the time.
Yeah.
So every time that it's a concert, don't think that it's the same songs.
Okay.
It's like completely different.
But you'll go to the LA show and then you follow him to Vegas.
Yeah. In the same fucking month.
That's crazy, dude. Good for you. I wish I had that.
You do have that.
I don't have an artist that I like.
Bro, you used to be an active 4. You got it.
No cap. I used to be an active 4.
You got it. Does your significant other do often that irks you guys?
You want to go or you want me to go?
I'll go. There's one thing that really irks me.
She shits with the door open?
She does, but dude, that doesn't irk me.
I don't know how you guys live together.
She doesn't I think when she
Have you ever had a conversation
when she goes number
she's taking
2,
a shit?
No, I don't think so.
Like you're brushing your teeth and she's taking a shit right there.
But there is sometimes where I hear her take a pee and the door's open, I'm like, why don't you close the fucking door?
Dang, dude.
But it doesn't irk me.
Okay, what irks you? Go there. Go there.
Okay, so my girl has a habit of, if she opens up a water bottle and drinks it, maybe doesn't drink it all, she'll tighten it up barely, or maybe crooked.
Just sounds rough.
But it can be milk. It can be a water bottle. It can be a soda bottle.
Okay.
It can be anything with the cap. She doesn't tighten it up.
No cap?
No cap.
Okay.
No cap. There's no cap. So, and I always have to grab that bottle.
Because you know it's going to tip over or what?
No, I just grab it and then all the water falls out or all the milk falls out or something.
Have you had this
But the
conversation?
caps are never... Oh, yeah, of course. I'm like, hey, why don't you...
Does she have a reasoning? And you're okay with that?
That's the only thing that irks me.
That's the worst thing.
Yeah.
That she leaves the cap off of the
Bro,
nut
you'd
milk.
be surprised. My girl doesn't irk me that much.
God, just because she's watching, you're fucking whipped, dude. Wow, dude. We're probably an hour into this podcast. You know she's not still listening. You could say how you feel.
Bro, I'm telling you right now, that irks me.
Yeah.
She doesn't tighten shit up.
Let me tell you this here, youngster.
All right.
Because I've been married for several decades. My wife leaves shit everywhere. Everywhere, dude.
Mine doesn't.
There's extensions, eyelashes, socks.
Okay, but is this all over the house? Or
randomly, dude, it looks like a human being slowly dismembered themselves throughout my house, dude. There's like some hair right here, some socks, and then some eyelashes. And it's like kind of like I can tell where you went in the house.
Yeah,
day,
you
dude.
can. It's like a Skittle trail.
There's always shoes. It's like it's a mess, dude. I call her Hurricane Katie. That irks me, dude.
My girl's not like that.
Yeah, your girl's like clean, like very.
When you
neat,
walked into my house, isn't it always clean?
it's very clean.
And it smells great.
Yeah, I don't want to touch anything.
It's not a
clean.
flex. No cap.
I mean, my house doesn't stink,
I didn't say that.
but there's shit everywhere.
With my girl, there's not.
Yeah.
Maybe the beauty room where she films and stuff. But I mean, shit, there's so much fucking makeup. You know what I mean?
Are you messy or how are you?
I'm more messier than her, but I'm more messier in a guy way. I've talked about this before. I'm not a fucking puerco, which is a pig. I'm not. But I'm just a regular guy. I come in my office and I take my jacket off and I throw it.
Yeah.
You know? But I'm not leaving my socks in the living room. I'm not.
Do you ever leave the toilet seat up?
My own toilet, yes.
Really?
Sometimes.
So like the one right here.
This one, yeah.
Okay.
But
Barbarian of you.
exactly. But not anywhere else because my girl lives everywhere else. She doesn't live here.
Okay. This is the same safe zone.
But I'm telling you, there's not too many things that my... Oh, you know what irks me? It's little things that I just don't understand. My brain does not comprehend why these things happen. My girl, say my front door's closed with a lock.
Yeah.
My girl will open it with the key, open the door, go inside, never take the keys out. And I just don't understand
So you have some keys jingling
how
up front.
a millisecond of just turning it back, pulling it out doesn't happen.
That's happened before multiple times.
Yeah, I see it all the time. Where are the keys at? They're still fucking dangling in the front door.
Just come on in.
Just fucking...
Walk right in, dude.
But I can't say anything because I'm sure there's a lot of things
Because
that...
you're whipped, dude. It's fine. No cap. I'd say
That's
I'd
not
say, this is
whipped.
what I would say, dude.
That's not whipped.
You know what you do? You say you don't get keys anymore, man. You don't get keys anymore. You get your key privileges when you start learning how to take them out of the door. Take her keys away, dude. Give her a little bell that she has to push to get in the house.
Wow.
You like that?
Yeah, that'll be good.
Or a thumbprint or something like that.
Or a fucking eye scanner.
Yep, retina.
That's good.
I like that.
By the way,
LASIK.
you don't use glasses anymore.
Is it weird for you?
No, it's not. I'm very happy for you.
Thanks, dude.
And I asked you because your vision was probably shittier than mine, but I can't see very well far.
Can you see me right now?
Yeah, but I know I can see you more crispier. Like if I put my glasses on,
It'd be better.
I can see you a lot better.
Yeah.
You're not super blurry, but
I'm
I can
like
see
in
you a lot better.
720p right now.
A little bit more.
Okay.
But yes, basically. And how's your life now?
I love it, dude. It changed my whole life. I'm constantly looking for my glasses, but I don't need them. I shouldn't be driving at night, so it's kind of unfortunate that you maybe do this at 10 o'clock at night.
You can't? Why?
These things are a little bit fuzzy. It's
Until when?
It takes like 30 days before you're fully settled.
So who's the real barbarian now?
I mean, you just send it. That's what I like to do.
Yeah, full send, baby. Send. That's good, man. I'm happy for you. It's like if Jesus Christ turned on the lights for you finally, huh?
It's really cool.
Jesus Christ.
I got another question for you.
Handle.
This one's very...
Is it a question? I feel like half of these questions were just in your mind.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I'm literally just freestyle.
Okay.
I got one for you right now. You may not want to do it, but I think they're going to want to see this.
What?
Put your phone down. Leave it open, though. This is called Let Me See Your Search History.
On my website or on my...
Website.
Yeah, go for it.
Don't delete anything.
No.
I just want to read the last 5 websites you were on.
Okay.
Let me see your search history. This doesn't go both ways, by the way.
I'm actually really nervous.
Okay, so which Jordan 3s just came out was your last thing. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so you were probably looking for some new kicks?
No, because I forgot the name of the kicks, and then I just typed it in. Okay. And it gave me my answer.
All right. The other thing, El Chapo jail hat. This is its whole video by itself. Let me see your search history, right? He did not know.
Can I explain that?
I would like it if you did.
Karen not videotaped me. She recorded me on her Insta stories, and she fucking recorded me with my hat looking hella Chapo like. So I literally Googled. What did I Google again?
You Googled El Chapo jail hat.
And I got the perfect picture. Okay. And if you see on my Insta story, I'll put the pic up right here. I look just like him. Isn't that fucking gold?
Oh my god, dude! Wow.
Okay, next.
Okay, next.
Dang, those are good.
A lot of these are in Spanish, my dude.
Yeah, well, I'm Mexican.
Nacho Libre song.
Yep. Mucha muchacha.
What was the reasoning for searching for that?
There's some things that I can't tell you, brother.
It's best to not know.
It's best to not know.
A sick one gif.
A what?
A sick one gif.
Oh yeah, I know. Have you ever been on a sick one?
No. What does that mean? Can I look at that?
You gotta Google it. Urban Dictionary, maybe?
Is it this?
That's exactly what I copied and pasted.
Oh my god. Isn't this a great little game?
Oh, it's perfect. It's its own video.
Oh my god, dude. You gotta start doing this to your friends.
Okay,
dude.
so like back in the day, people used to do drugs and, acid and whatnot.
Yeah.
And they used to say like, last night I was on a sick one. So like now, like if you're talking to your boys and, you got drunk or...
Was that the Bad Bunny concert last night?
No, nada. But you can be drunk. You can do whatever. If you were like on another level, you just say like, yo, last night I was on a sick one. So I was talking to my boy and I try to find, because the iPhone has kind of like PG GIFs.
Yeah, you needed some more advanced.
Yeah, so I needed to step it up. So I Googled a sick one meme and I got my boy Bobby Hill.
I love.
All right, last one.
Waco, Texas massacre. How many people died?
Oh my God. I just realized that my search history is fucking golden.
It's random.
As fuck.
Right?
I'm a random guy, right? I was with my boy Stevie Hendrix. You know my boy Stevie Hendrix.
Yep, love Stevie.
Love Stevie. Shout out Stevie. We went to Rafi's over here in Glendale. Amazing restaurant. Have you checked it out?
I've never been there.
Bomb.com. No cap. And that's me being dead ass.
All cap.
So he's from Texas. And I don't know what we were talking about, but we were talking about Waco. Yeah. And I said, did you ever hear about the Waco, Texas massacre? He had no idea what that is.
How?
Right?
Plug in, Stevie.
He's from Texas.
And he's pretty dialed in. He's a smart guy.
Exactly. That's why I was so blown away.
So you rocked his world?
Hence me Googling it.
I love that. Isn't that a great little game?
It was. Next time I'm going to get your ass.
It's fine. Mine's probably clear right now.
You sick. Fuck.
Dead ass. Mine's clear right now.
Oh my God. That was actually golden.
You're welcome.
Where can I find a man like you two? Question mark, exclamation mark. Asking for a friend. Smiley face. Oh, but I think, baby girl, they don't make them like us anymore. I'll tell you that much.
Special cloth talk.
Special cloth talk.
Oh.
Guys don't come from an active 4 to top tier gentlemen. I'll tell you that much.
Pause.
Well,
I think maybe she's saying like, what type of areas do you hang out at?
Not the library.
I think Bad Bunny concerts would be a good place to find someone like Sebastian.
You'd be surprised what kind of people go to Bad Bunny concerts. So.
Really? No cap.
No cap. I don't know. I mean, Karen found my ass in a party bus.
Let me ask you a question.
But I got molded to who I am.
I think we both, that's what I was going to say. I feel like you kind of become who you are based on who the spouse is. So if you want to attract a certain thing, you have to put that out there that that's what you're into.
Exactly.
I think you kind of mold and that's...
You'll have to mold each other, of course.
Yeah. I'm sure Karen's different than when you started.
If I was in the wild for years, I'm going to be a little bit more wild.
Yep.
But I got tamed. I got molded.
Whipped.
Sorry,
dude. I had to.
You have to be a little whipped to be a good guy.
I guess. No cap. All cap.
All caps.
You got me fucked up, dude.
What qualities do you admire in one another? Pause. Next question. Starbucks order. I've been really into... I just like my shit plain. Tastes like coffee. Maybe a little bit of milk. Have you ever got a Starbucks double shot? My barber put me on game.
It's delicious.
That's it. Guys, if you're into coffee, Starbucks double shot. Period.
Yeah, the problem is it kind of goes right through the other end.
Yeah, which is a good thing.
It's good and bad. If you're active in these streets, if you're out there, it's not the move.
Is that your drink?
I get an iced coffee with no sugar.
Got it. Yeah. Iced coffee with no sugar. So why would you even say no sugar?
Because they put sweetener, like the pumps in it.
Oh.
Yeah, there's usually like 6 pumps of sweetener.
So if you go to Starbucks and you say, give me an iced coffee, they automatically put the sweetener?
Yep, it's always in there. It's a lot too.
Nah.
Yeah, nah. Got rid of that.
Next question. Okay, this is the last one.
All right, dude.
What's your weirdest encounter with a subscriber, a fan, a follower, a friend?
Do you have one?
We don't have a weird one. Everybody honestly is so fucking amazing. But there was this one time we were at Disneyland, right? And, I don't know if the person was excited. I don't know if the person just was like this. But was it a he? I think it was a guy, yeah. He made us feel kind of like if we were just an object. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that makes it weird.
Yeah, and instead of saying, hey, oh my God, like, hi, or how are you, because, we have conversations as well.
You're a human.
They were straight up kind of like, hey, stay right there. Let me go get my girl so they can take a picture with you.
Yeah.
Which is, dude, we're so about everybody and our fans and our subscribers. Like, bro, if it wasn't for them, it wasn't for you guys, like, nada, right?
Sure.
Taking pictures, dude, you should see Karen. Like, she will stop for anybody. Karen I feel like we're super humble,
Yep.
But this guy was like, stay there, like if we were an object. And I thought that was kind of weird. And I don't think that's right.
Same thing happened to me at Disneyland. It was, they were saying, I think my girl's a fan of your girl.
Yeah.
She's getting a churro. Do you mind just chilling here while she go gets, you know how long it takes to get a churro at Disneyland? It could be a half hour.
Hella long.
So yeah, it is a little bit weird.
Yeah. And that's another thing too. Like when they say like, I think my girl's a fan. Wait here. Like that's really like, why would you say that?
Yeah, it's a little strange. The only thing that's trippy for me is because if you're a follower, it means you kind of identify with our personality. Mm-hmm. So they're usually very similar to us. Like they talk the same as us. Yeah. They have the same interests. Yeah. They kind of look like us usually. Like they're very similar. So they come up to you and they go like, what's up, John? How's it going? I don't know if I've met them before. Like, I'm just like, are we friends? Like, because you look a lot like me. I may have seen you before. You talk like we're just boys. Yeah. Sometimes I have a hard time going like, oh, where do I know you from? A little bit. Like sometimes I get a little bit tripped up. Like,
but that's the cool thing about social media is that they follow you for so long. They become your friends and they know how you are and they might know like what you like already.
Yeah.
So when they come up to you, they're probably just like, they already got it. They got the whole script ready for you, you know, which is cool. But I think the weird ones are kind of like the ones that they don't probably feel like they're being rude, but they are rude.
Yeah.
And like I said, it's better just to say, hi, how are you? Instead of like, hey, wait right there. Don't move.
Don't move. I think someone I know might like you.
Yeah. So that's kind of weird.
Yeah.
But yeah, that is all the questions we have for today. I think this was an excellent episode. I think we've tackled a lot of questions.
Would you tell me if it was a bad one, or you would tell me? You wouldn't tell me, right?
If it was a bad one, I wouldn't even say anything. I'd just be like, thanks for coming.
Okay. You got to go.
Yeah.
Karen's needs us. You got to get the fuck out of here.
But if you've noticed, I think this pod was over an hour. So if it's over an hour.
Thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
Yeah, man, of course. Once
You're
again.
farther than I thought you were. No cap.
No cap, period. Is period dead or is period still alive?
I can't kill period. That's my favorite period.
Not yet, right?
Yeah.
Do you feel like Angel made that happen?
He definitely branded it. Yeah.
He enhanced it.
Yeah. It's definitely something special.
Angel, like, he comes up with words and they become things.
Yeah.
And round of applause to that.
Yeah. No cap.
No cap. Guys, that is all the time we have left for today. Thank you for tuning into La Plática podcast. Once again, I do have
the Talk podcast.
The Talk.
Not the beach. Not to be confused with the
Not
Playa
the beach.
podcast.
La Playa. La Playa. Guys, the Güero Culero.
Oh my God.
So lapláticapodcast.com will be having some new merch this Friday, I believe. So I'm not going to tell you what it is right now. And just follow me on Instagram and Twitter because that's where we'll be active. Also follow my boy John. Thank you, John, so much again. And that is all the time we have left. Nos vemos en la próxima plática. Adiós. And also remember to follow us on Spotify and Apple Podcasts.
Like what he said.
Ciao.
Cheers.